we gonna play now? Ready for the show? I'm about to take down, you already know.
Hey guys, my name's Karen. This is Crystal. Welcome to my channel. This is my first, or one of my first videos. And we're gonna do a makeup tutorial today. Disclaimer, I'm not an MUA or anything. We're just gonna try and see where it goes. And here it is. We already cleaned her face and primed her face with this here. So we're gonna start with her eyebrows. As soon as I find my pencil, there we go. And I'm not an MUA again, so bear with me. And what I do is just brush out the eyebrow with whatever you call this brush. I don't know how they call it. And I'm still old school. I like using pencils. I don't really use the pomade and the powder. So yeah. She's mad quiet. And one thing about me too, I do it kind of thick because I'm going to go in and clean it up anyway. So bear with me. If you see it starting off really thick, it's okay. I go back in and clean up with concealer. Anywho, I don't know. This is just how I feel the most comfortable. And towards the front, I don't really shade in. I just use the brush to bring it into the hairs to create that ombre look. Don't judge my little thing here. We're gonna go in and color correct her dark spots, like right here. And then just where it might have been maybe some acne scars or anything like that. I like to go in with a little color correct. And then you just blend that in. What you looking like? So, this is, I believe it's Juvia, Zulu by Juvia's palette. This is what the colors in here look like. I'm probably going to be using this yellow, pink, and purple in here. And we're going to attempt to do like a sunset look. So I'm gonna start off with the yellow as the lighter color. Or should I, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with the yellow. Let me see something over your eye. Okay. Don't close it too tight so I can get the corners and it don't cause any lines. Then I'm gonna go in with the pink first, and then I'll go back in the middle with the purple here. So this first, and then I'm gonna go back in with the purple just to kind of do the crease effect. This is just a regular makeup removal wipe. Reasons why I don't do foundation before I do my eyes. You get a lot of fallout. So yeah. So now I'm going to start with the cleanup process, handy dandy foundation. And we're gonna put, I like to do little dots all over the face. Then I go over and blend, and then I make my lines nice and sharp up under the eye, and then go on from there. do a couple pumps on my hand. And she did tell me that she has oily skin. A lot of people go in and highlight and conceal with liquid. I'm just gonna do it on powder once I apply foundation all over her face. This is just a beauty blender with a little bit of foundation, primer or setting spray, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna pat it into the face now. Once you use your brush and you wanna bring it all the way down to your neck. Again, trust the process. You might look a little crazy and you're like, you don't know where this is gonna go, but it's gonna end up somewhere good. So far this is how we're looking right now. We're not done yet. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna contour her face using powder. I'm not highlight with some cream concealer, but contouring and everything else, I'm going to highlight with the cream or liquid concealer, whatever you want to call it, then set it with powder, and then contour with just powder, because I'm very oily and I get real sweaty real easy, and I don't really like using cream because I feel like it adds on to it. But that's just my personal opinion. Again, I'm not an MUA. And I don't know what it is with me and dots, but that's just how I do my face. And then this part with the liquid concealer, when you do under your eyes, it kind of helps you as well. If you had any fallout, it helps with that. Now we're gonna slim up her nose. Look up for me. And you want to highlight right up under the nose. Kind of brings your face in a little bit. little ghostly because you're gonna bring back life or color into your face. So it's a matter of blending it in. And again, this was the brush with barely any product from before. I just want to blend that into her skin as much as I can. Sorry. The highlighting powder up under the eyes. And just a little will go a long way. Look up. By the nose, I add a little more only to really have it sit in there and bake. Because again, that's usually the problem area when you have oily skin. Now we're going to contour. It's gonna bring a little more warmth and shape to the face. Sucking like a duck. Sucking again. Then you want to do the side of the nose. This is the part that thins out the nose. And you bring it up right up under the brow bone. This helps get really up in the nose. With a little bit more highlighter, I'm gonna go right under where I contoured just to give it a little bit more structure. I don't do this all the time when I feel like it. And usually I line it kind of like this where your earlobe is at, and then you just go up under there. And once I do that, with the same brush I contoured to give my face shape, I go up under the jawline. This kind of eliminates any double chin if you have it, or helps hide it. Now I'm just gonna take a clean brush yet again, and we're going to blend it all in, just so it's not any harsh lines from where you highlighted and contour. And I do that with a little bit of pressed powder, not much, just to set the face, and I should do that. Just to set the face and yeah, to blend it out so you don't have any harsh lines. And I just do this in circular motion under the eye. I just kind of swoop type of thing. Put your lip in. Look at the camera. And you can kind of see it's not as bright up under the eye anymore. You still see your contour. And when you're doing the side of your face, you just want to blend in circular motions. Now I'm just gonna go back to the eye. Now that we have had our full face, it's set in. We got powder. I wanna jazz the eye up a little more, so I'm going to add some color on the waterline, a little liner, and I think I'm gonna add a little glitter, just cause we're going to do it. So, the color on the waterline, I usually do that last. So we're just gonna we're gonna do the glitter now. I'm gonna do a little glitter just in a corner, just a little bit. And this is my glitter here. And what a little glue I got. I don't really know where I got this from. I'm sure it came with one of the glitters that I've gotten. I'm just gonna add a little bit in the corner. Oh, I should do my liner first. Just kidding. We're gonna do liner first. And I did not put my liner out. Remember, I'm old school. I'm not with the other stuff. I still use a pencil. Don't judge me. They say you're not supposed to pull or tug on the skin here because you get, what is that? Crow's something it's called. But that's how I know how to do it. So that's how I'm going to do it. And I'm not doing a big dramatic thing with the liner. I'm not doing a big dramatic thing with the liner. That's really just once I put my lashes on, I'm gonna put some liner there. But other than that, I'm not doing a wing liner or anything because she has a lot going on already. And we're gonna add glitter. I'm just gonna spray this brush with a little setting spray so I can pick up glitter. And glitter is so messy to me, so yeah, be careful. Okay, keep it open real quick. Baby. Because again, remember I said glitter is very messy. So you gotta have like a steady hand. It's not much on her face, but some of it still got on her face, but that's okay. Alright, let me do the lashes. Let me put some mascara on. This made a thing here. Liner. No, we don't want to do that. Thank you. I'm just cleaning up under her eye because the liner kind of made a thing up under her eye, a line. Krista, you need to go out tonight, dog. Alright. Look up. Well, not too up. Up, but straight. Okay. Right here. There. Try not to blink because it's still wet. It's gonna make stuff on your face. Shit, damn it. See if they can fit your eye. Hold on, Krista, hold on. Karen probably made lashes. Look up. See, I told you we're gonna do better on this one. Letting a lot of fluff. Sis! Sis, let me tell you. Let me put some more mascara. To make that one blend a little more.
You gotta just go to sleep just like that.
Yeah, right. This acne galore right here.
And then wake up and be like, I woke up like that.
Sure.
And start your day.
Clean your eye real quick. Let me blend this. It was this side that was. Now we're gonna add a little color to the waterline. And we're almost done on the waterline with this purple and orange. We didn't use orange up top, but since we're going with a little sunset action, we're gonna do the purple more out the outer part of the waterline, and the orange more on the inner, and do that little action. And I'm using a little tiny brush. And make sure you blow, tap, all the good stuff when you're doing this, because you already did your full face. Look up for me. Still on your face. I thought I had my blush out. I don't. That's okay though. I'm gonna be a little ghetto and use this pink here to rose her cheek up a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Smile. And I just do a little tap like this, and a little tap like, smile again. Tap like that. Blow off the brush and kind of blend that in. Don't want to do too much because she does have that rose type of, almost kind of similar in her eye. You don't want to make it seem like it's too much going on. So try to blend it in, circular motions going up with the cheekbone here as much as you can on both sides. I want to look at it real quick. And you can see a little bit of rosy here and a little bit of rosy there. Now, my favorite part, hey, highlighting. And with that same brush that I blushed her face with, I'm getting this like darker gold here. And you start off just lightly tapping. That's just how I want to do it for her. And I kind of do like a V, half V right here. And just highlight those cheekbones. Same thing, her chin. Just a little tap Like we tell the little kids, just a dollar do ya. Can you tell I worked at a preschool? Same thing in her forehead. So when she takes her pictures, it's just and I do a little bit on the edge of her eyebrow there. And I'm gonna clean off that brush that I ended up doing under her eye with and take that other product off, and we're gonna do the bridge of her nose. And we just clean off the brush just so that we don't get that color on her face.
Let me rinse this off for her hair.
Huh?
Rinse this off.
For her hair. And I just kind of on my skin to make sure it's dry. And we're gonna do the nose. To give her a cute little button nose, you do right at the bottom of the nose here. Nice circular motions. And then I don't bring it all the way down. I just literally, just right there. And then you got your cute little button. Oh yes, sister. Oh yes. Now remember the brush that I did the pressed powder with? I'm going to blend out her highlighting so that it's just not like pal. I don't know what's the correct word I would want to use. Her cheeks not so much, but everything else you just want to blend it out a little bit. Oh, we forgot her Cupid's bow. That's one of my favorite parts. You know what I forgot to do? Oh, we're gonna keep going with the inspiration from her eyes. We're gonna do like this purple lavender, oh not lavender, but this is purple plum-like color. It's called Smoky Rose, number 38, and this is the Vivid Matte Liquid from Maybelline. And we're also gonna use number 10, which is Nude Flush, to give her kind of like an ombre effect to go with the theme of her eyes. All right, get it real quick. Okay. Let your lip hang a little bit. We're gonna let it dry a little bit because it's gonna end. It's this lipstick. It's a matte look, but it is very creamy, so your lip don't ever really feel dry. Just so that we can get a nice ombre effect, I just want to let it sit for a little bit.
Just kind of mush it a little bit, but not. Okay, so keep on. Okay, keep on.
Her look at her own first makeup tutorial. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, let me know what you think and how I did. Was it a good video or was it a fail? Bye.